We stand as one. We stand united against the WWE and their treatment of Daniel Bryan. We will not be denied. Our voices will be heard. We have canceled your network. We will not watch your show. And no matter what you do, we will never, ever come back again.
Last week, WWE showed me that when they put forth effort, when they try, when they care, they could still deliver the goods. And they could give you a really good show. So I was hoping heading into this week's Raw, you've got 2 weeks basically to piece together and write this freaking show. You can't possibly screw this up, can you? Can you? I guess I thought for this week that with last week's Raw having kind of a slow tempo and a slower feel to it and a more serious tone, that they were going to kick off this show with something really entertaining, something really captivating, something really fast-paced, and full of energy. And we got the exact opposite of that. An almost half-hour-long damn promo segment. Holy Christ! I knew as soon as I saw Triple H and Stephanie that this was going to go down a direction I wasn't going to particularly like. And they kept talking and talking and talking. Even Rollins, when it should have been obvious his microphone wasn't working, he was talking. This promo segment went on for so damn long that they interrupted it with a freaking commercial break. That's horrible! We don't need almost half-hour-long promo segments to start off your damn show, especially when last week's show had so much damn talking in it. And holy Christ, the whole premise of this segment is freaking ridiculous. Is the WWE intentionally trying to undercut the Royal Rumble? Or are they just stupid? The whole premise of, well, this guy's got a point, and that guy's got a point, and what have you done to prove that you deserve that title shot at Mania? Ding dong dum dicks, he won the fucking Royal Rumble match! So from a storyline standpoint, the whole premise of winning the Royal Rumble match means you earned the opportunity to face the champion at WrestleMania would therefore mean to me that you have earned that spot, that you have earned that shot, whether the fucking fans like it or not, no matter whatever shit. That's the whole premise of the freaking Rumble. Why are you intentionally trying to undercut your second biggest show of the year 8 days after it happened? Is that the plan? Is that the Grandmaster vision? Or are you really just that stupid?
All this Roman Reigns hate needs to stop. He won the Royal Rumble fair and square. That means he earned his shot. He earned his opportunity at WrestleMania. All you butthurt Daniel Bryan fans need to deal with it. Believe that Roman Reigns will beat Daniel Bryan at Fastlane, whether you like it or not. He is the future of WWE. He will go on to WrestleMania and beat Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. You best believe in that. Hell yeah, bitches.
So WWE gave us this very nice video tribute to the Big Cat Ernie Ladd. And, they really did a good job with this. And they really, presented him in a way that he deserved to be presented. Gone but most certainly never forgotten. One of the most influential and important black wrestlers in the history of the business. They should have talked about the fact maybe that he was the first ever black booker, but it is what it is. Great video package nonetheless. However, with that said, let's be honest. If you really think the WWE cares about Black History Month or chooses to actually want to celebrate Black History Month, then you are fooling yourself. They decided to celebrate Black History Month this week by not having a single one of their black male wrestlers compete or appear on WWE Raw in any way, shape, or form. Holy effing Christ. And even more, as I'm sitting there watching the Ernie Ladd video package, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, what if he was around in today's WWE? They'd have him coming down to the ring, probably eating fried chicken, sitting there and sucking down some watermelon, sagging his pants, listening to the rap music, shucking and jiving, and fucking sitting there and hitting on white women. If you don't think the WWE's capable of that, then where the fuck have you been the past 30 years? This company and their treatment of non-white wrestlers is a a joke. Flat out joke. And the fact that they sit there and try to pretend that they care about Black History Month absolutely makes me sick to my fucking stomach. You want to show that you care? You want to show that you're not a fucking trailer park type company? You want to show that you're progressive? You want to show that you're a company for the 21st century? How about giving a brother a fucking push? I think I've actually built up a really good defense mechanism for any time John Cena talks. As soon as I sit there and hear him start to inflect his voice and raise up in levels, I start thinking about something else. I go to a happy place, and I just kind of zone him out. And I know he had this segment where they were celebrating Ryback and Rowan and Ziggler being back. I actually had completely zoned this out until Ziggler tried to talk and Stephanie cut him off as the fuck she should have. What the hell have you done, Dolph? It's Cena's the one that's been fucking fighting for you. That's the defense mechanism now that I have for Cena. It's just getting to the point that whenever he speaks, I just tune him out. Because it's always the same crap, fundamentally, out of his fucking pie hole. And furthermore, what I really want to know is, what the fuck happened to John Cena's eye? As I posted on Twitter, it almost looked like Nikki Bella got some of her acidic titty milk right in his tear duct or something. Holy shit, kid, you need to get that checked out. A real pleasant surprise this week, though, was Ryback versus Luke Harper. This match ended up being a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Maybe a lot better than it had any business being. This shit was pretty damn good. But as I'm sitting there and watching this match, I'm trying to envision where they're going with these two guys heading into WrestleMania. And I'm like, well, that's a shame. And that's kind of a tragedy. It doesn't look like they have anything for either one of them to freaking do. Maybe they'll just be thrown into the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. But if that's the case, then why the hell did they bother with this firing angle? They sat there and took Ryback away from Rusev because you just got to feed him to fucking John Cena. And now you don't have anything for one of your baby faces that actually gets a decent reaction. Not just when he comes out, but actually during his matches. Like the crowd actually chants, "Feed me more" during a Ryback match. Think about that for a second. People like Ryback. And you don't even have anything planned for him heading into WrestleMania because, of course, we have to save Rusev for John Cena. Oh, Christ almighty. He sat there and dismantled Erick Rowan. Poor Rowan. He's trying to get over. He's trying to connect with the audience. So let's have Rusev just smash him. Christ almighty. I can't believe Cena's actually wrestling for the U.S. title at Fastlane. So he is nowhere near the main event. He's going to be nowhere near the main event come WrestleMania. And we still fucking hate him.
There's one truth we can't deny, and that's the Ryback rule. Feed me more. Feed me more. Finish him.
So I suppose this is the point in time in the review where you will take to the comment section with your flaming keyboard fingers of fire and tell me that you love the thought of Ambrose going after the IC title, you love the thought of him feuding with Wade Barrett, and you can't wait to see their match at Fastlane. You can't wait to hopefully see Ambrose be the IC champion because he'll be a phenomenal IC champion. He will bring value and importance and prestige back to that title that so many of you love. And I suppose this is the point in time in the review where I sit there and ask you, how fucking stupid are you? Do we not remember Ambrose's 300-plus day reign as the United States champion? Do we not realize that this company values the IC title so much that they hot potato it more often than not? And then, oh, by the way, it matters so much that Wade Barrett wasn't even on the freaking show this week. Furthermore, of all the things you could have in the works for Ambrose, with all the momentum that he had, the best you've got now is to stick him in mid-card hell? This was the big master plan that the WWE had for Ambrose heading on the road to WrestleMania? Excuse the fuck out of me, but that's just stupid. So Bray Wyatt beat Dolph Ziggler in a pretty good match that I'm sure many of you praised to no end on social media because frankly, again, what the hell else other than in-ring action do you have to really praise about today's WWE? With that said, though, I did find it particularly funny that Bray Wyatt just completely no-sold Dolph Ziggler's finisher. That shows you what they think about Dolph. I know what they're building Bray Wyatt up for, and I appreciate the fact that they're building him up, but I have absolutely no interest in seeing him wrestle The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Just no. Just don't care. Just don't want to see it. And even if and when Taker makes his return and I have that initial buzz and that initial excitement, once reality sets in, it's going to be that one time in the history of my life as a WWE fan that I won't be excited for a Taker match at WrestleMania because I flat out don't want to fucking see it anymore. Period. Thank God, Stardust, Goldust, splitting up means potentially Cody Rhodes versus Goldust at WrestleMania. A match I know I've been pining for and longing for a few years. It's better late than never. It looks like it could actually freaking happen. And hell yeah, I'm excited about that possibility. When I talked about the fact that The Miz could be WWE's MVP in 2015, I meant it. And I believed it. I still believe it. And when you look at the heel heat reaction he got legitimately this week on this show, and the babyface reaction that Damien Mizdow is getting, or now I guess he's just Damien saying, oh, who the fuck knows? He's not the stunt double anymore. He's just the assistant. He should be over there assisting. Damn it. It just shows you the value of a heel like The Miz and how much impact he could have on that company and on that talent roster in 2015. They're going there. They're splitting these two guys up. I hope they don't just group them together in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania. I hope they give these two guys a one-on-one match that's not on the pre-show at WrestleMania because this angle and these two guys, frankly, freaking deserve it. Even if you say the WWE only had really 8 days to write this Raw, or they had 2 weeks, I guess it really doesn't matter. I was thinking that with more time to prepare and more time to really plan and focus their energies and attentions on what they needed to get done, that the WWE was frankly going to produce a whole hell of a lot better than they did this week. After seeing this show, and especially what transpired throughout the night, culminating in the main event, I'm really left wondering what the hell the WWE is doing. While they're not sitting there and having Roman Reigns cut promos about Jack and the Beanstalk, and I appreciate that, it seems like they're going out of their way to make Roman Reigns' character look stupid. First of all, he won the Royal Rumble, whether people like it or not, whether people agree with it or not, no matter what. He earned his shot at WrestleMania. He earned his title shot. That's the whole premise, again, of winning the freaking Rumble. So why would you sit there and suggest in any way, shape, or form that he didn't earn that shot? He didn't earn that spot, when that's what comes along with winning the damn Rumble. And then even more ridiculous as the authorities setting him up for this predictable crap. He's sitting there and instead of just standing kind of defiantly and strong, he's sitting there and kind of whining and bitching and getting all upset about this like any other cookie-cutter babyface in the WWE does today. And then on top of that, he accepts the authorities' challenge. Why the fuck should he have to do that? And if he's going to do that, then just have him sit there and not show any reaction. Just sit there. It don't matter. I won the Rumble, and I'll beat your ass, and I'll beat your ass. And it would have come across a whole lot better than what it actually did. But then to follow it up, they sit there and they're trying to get sympathy on him now by having the Big Show fucking beat him? Holy Christ, and then at the end of the night, he's coming out to help Daniel Bryan. Why in the bluest of blue fucks would he care who won that match? Furthermore, why of all people would he want to help out Daniel Bryan, somebody who's trying to take his spot at freaking WrestleMania? One thing I've always felt you could say about the authority in terms of an on-screen group or set of characters is that they're stupid. And once again, here's somebody they clearly don't like, just like John Cena, in the form of Daniel Bryan. And they don't want him to be a top guy. Why would they sit there and continue to give him opportunities to be that top guy? Why would they sit there and allow Daniel Bryan to be anywhere close to sniffing that WrestleMania main event? Oh, he has a point here. What the fuck does that matter? Where does that make any sense? And why the hell would the authority care? You know, and as far as Daniel Bryan we're talking about contractual obligations, why is he not bringing up the fact that Brock Lesnar hasn't wrestled in freaking months, but you don't strip him of the damn title? You can't possibly see how he's able to live up to his contractual obligations, but Daniel Bryan wasn't. But I digress. Furthermore, why does Seth Rollins need a freaking title shot? He already has one. It's called the Money in the Bank briefcase. Why is he excited about having to wrestle for an opportunity that he already freaking has? I thought the WWE was going to go in one direction, or at least if they were going to have Daniel Bryan win, this is going to be the opportunity to bring back Randy Orton. They were going to launch maybe towards Orton versus Rollins at WrestleMania. And they did none of that. They had Daniel Bryan win with the help of Roman Reigns. And I know a lot of people are excited about this. And a lot of people are worked up about this. And a lot of people think this is the WWE seeing the error of their ways. This is the WWE trying to appeal to you just like they would in a marriage. They pissed you off. And this is their attempt to apologize. And you're ready to take them back in because you're fucking suckers. Well, the truth is this is nothing more than a weak sauce attempt to please the hardcore fans during the free month of the WWE Network. Because while the WWE hates us, the WWE can't stand us. They also know the reality of the situation is we're the only knuckleheads, by and large, that subscribe to their precious fucking network. So as a result, they want to get more of us back to that network by giving us a free month this February. So that way now, putting Daniel Bryan in that match against Roman Reigns is going to suck more of you in. Welcome back. Hardly knew you were gone, like I fucking told you. What I don't understand is why the hell would you go there? You've already made your decision. Damn it, you made your decision, stick with it. If you had any uncertainty about Reigns, then why didn't you just go with Daniel Bryan to begin with? Now you've made the decision, fucking live with it, deal with it, cope with it, and make it the best decision possible. Furthermore, why tease the fans? It's like the ultimate troll job, and if you think the WWE isn't setting you up to troll you, you're living in a fantasy land. Why tease the fans? Why sit there and create this opportunity for them to believe? Why sit there and give them this false hope, knowing what you're going to do at the end of the day? Put Roman Reigns over Daniel Bryan at Fastlane. And I hope the WWE knows what they're doing, and I'm not sure that they do, because on the surface, this would seem really stupid. Instead of having Seth Rollins beat Daniel Bryan and get a lot of that heat on Seth Rollins, so then you send him at Roman Reigns, and maybe the people kind of gravitate towards Reigns indirectly and kind of like him, at least for that one match, because Rollins is the one that kept Bryan from potentially getting that shot at WrestleMania. Now you've got Roman Reigns standing in the way of Daniel Bryan's shot at WrestleMania and the title. And they think this is going to go well? I know what they're going to go for. They're going to go for, this is Roman Reigns' big spot. This is Roman Reigns' big match. This is Roman Reigns' big moment. And Daniel Bryan's going to put him over like $1 million. And at the end, he's going to raise his hand in victory, or he's going to turn heel. And they think that that's going to work, and the crowd's just instantly going to gravitate towards Roman Reigns. Good luck with that, WWE. I hope you know what you're doing. But personally, I don't think that you do.
I'm never watching this freaking company again for at least another 2 or 3 weeks. Let me log in to my forum at Lords of Pain and see what's going... Oh, wait. What? Oh my God! He did it! Daniel Bryan did it! He beat Seth Rollins! He's going on to Fastlane! He's going to face Roman Reigns! The WWE has listened to me! I love you, WWE! You are the best company of all time! Oh my God, he did it! Daniel Bryan did it! We're one step closer to the dream match! The ultimate David versus Goliath! Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 31! The dream is one step closer to reality! Oh my God, they did it! Daniel Bryan did it! Yes! 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 And we know what's going to happen. There's no way this could possibly be screwed up. There's no way this could go wrong because Daniel Bryan is the best motherfucker wrestling in the world.